thought it's Philadelphia.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought it was town Christmas.
If you think about it, though, everybody was getting so fucked up all day long that, I know fucking we're different, but all the other people were so drunk for so long that by like 11 they're going home. As soon as the cops started beating people up on Broad Street and like dispersing all the crowds, people were done.
They tried to beat me up.
Did they?
I walked right up to SWAT and I was like, "Yeah, you guys being total pussies tonight." I was. So
Yeah, I walked up to the line of riot shields and I started like shadow boxing to fuck with them.
Oh my god!
And the guy like three of them started like walking forwards. I was like, "Fellas, it's a joke."
Dude, I drove because we went to Warehouse on Watts, so like I had to like go down Broad and shit, dude. It was so much fucking fun, honestly. Like I've never had fun in traffic before, dude. It was awesome.
dude,
There were whole families in like beds of trucks and shit, dude.
so
I wish I had my cap off and I wish I had the squad in the truck. That would have been so much fun.
I literally just woke up 20 minutes ago. Go
Yes,
Birds.
go Birds, dude.
It is the next day at approximately 6 p.m. or whatever fucking time it is.
5:11, dude.
What a fucking night.
I know. I'm still in my same clothes.
Yeah, dude. I'm still in the same headspace as I was 12 hours ago.
No, you are not, dude. I've never heard this motherfucker go "Ha, cha, cha, cha," before, dude.
Yeah, I'm driving him into he's like, "I think you missed a turn."
Fucking nuts. Literally, as soon as I walked out, I was like, this motherfucker didn't even have the wherewithal to like dap me up, or he's just like, what are we doing?
I was ready to dance.
I know.
You had no idea how hard it was to get everyone from the inside of the house to Warehouse on Watts. It was-
And no one wanted to leave the crib.
Yeah, dude, it was difficult because you kept saying, "Keep playing the phrase, keep playing the phrase." You were the reason we were there,
dude. I come out, and I go, "Where's the speaker?" And I grab the speaker, and you know the Asian kid online that spins the speaker on his head?
No.
You never seen that kid? He like dances. Anyway, he's like an Asian kid that like runs through the streets and like spins a speaker on his head. So I go, watch this, and try to immediately throw the speaker off my head. and go, no, it's cool. I got a song. And then by How to Save a Life.
Fry texted me, or Fry told me that you call him and you go, "Yo, Fry, what's that one song that's like, na, 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 na," and he was like, "The Fray," and you were like, "Thank you."
That's
like
not
a
even
rule.
how that went down. I get out of the car, or I get into the car with Brendan, and I'm sitting there, and I don't know what possessed me to start singing this to him, but I was like, "Oh, you're right." And he's like, he goes, "Ah, fuck, what's that song?" And I was like, I think it's Kings of Leon or some gay band like that. And for 10 minutes, Brendan was just calling out different songs with the words I was saying, and I was playing them, and I was like, "This isn't it." So we call Fry, and Fry was out, and I was like, "Yo, Fry. Dude. And something to the left." He goes, "What are you doing right now?" I was like, "What is this song? What is this song?" He's like, "You're on speaker right now." And I was like, I could hear people in the car with Fry listening to this whole conversation.
You're like, do any of them know what the song is?
Yeah. So I was like, "I think it's fucking Kings of Leon." He goes, "No, it's not. It's the Fray." Me and Brendan started screaming. It was like 3 a.m. too. And then I blasted the Fray for 12 blocks, missed Brendan's house, and was like, "Oh, looks like we're going the long way."
You were
Where
driving?
did I go? Oh, yeah, I was driving.
Oh my god.
That wasn't last night.
Oh.
That was like 4 nights ago.
Okay.
The Eagles hadn't even played yet. No, last night, Christian found me running down Spring Garden Street.
You were alone?
Yeah. I was waiting to meet up with them. But like,
What happened to John Bryce and everybody?
they were all in the car with him.
What?
I was at my
Oh, before you met up with us, you're talking
Yes.
about. Okay.
So the night before the Eagles
For 5
game,
minutes.
we were raving until 6 a.m.
yes.
Right? Okay. So I was very tired.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed till like 1 p.m. on Saturday.
So
bro.
I went to my grandmom's, started watching the Eagles game, saw we went up by 15, and then was like, I'm going to sleep. If anything crazy happens, wake me up. Woke up 30 minutes later to Pat. Fucking, wake up, we won.
That
And I
rules.
was like, I woke up, looked at everyone, said, I love you, and then ran out the door. Ran out the door. Immediately called Christian, and we were moving. I tried to smash a beer can on my head.
So funny. It's even better that the beer can didn't move.
Beer can broke me, dog.
That shit is so
Beer can broke me. I'm next to John Bryce and Scooter, and I was like, looked at him, and I was like, yeah, check this out. Bang.
Oh, Scooter probably hated that. Dude.
Oh, dude. I did hit it very hard on my head.
Yeah, Scooter left soon after that.
I bet, dude. Scooter does not seem like he fucking fucks with RSTs, dude.
The best is I go, thank God John Bryce is the only one to see that I'm bleeding down my
The
forehead.
worst part about that is obviously didn't drink at all.
Yeah.
And if I was there, I would have been like, give me that fucking shit. I would have tried it too. We both would have had cut foreheads.
I look like Harry Potter's beat by his drunk uncle. It's-
Yeah, dude, I didn't go to bed till like 1 p.m. on Sunday actually, and then I got woken up by fireworks, and I was like, oh, I guess the birds won.
oh, yeah, what
That
a
rules.
great night. I almost got jumped last night by a group of teenagers
Oh, that
outside of
sucks.
City Hall. It was so...
Wait, how? Aren't there a bunch of people around?
Yeah, and I was just
What'd you
in a
say to
group
him?
of them. No. So we were walking.
What'd you call them?
Nothing. I said, hello, my fellow youths.
Yeah.
And my youthful boys. So we were...
Probably the boys that made them mad.
So we're walking, and I like let Christian and John Bryce know where we were going, and the rest of the group. And then I just kind of, you know me in a crowd, I just
Yeah.
float like air.
Yeah.
I was just bobbing and weaving my way through. Turn around, realize I'm all by myself. Walk up to a group of teenagers, and I was like, "That's what I'm talking about, boys. Go birds, go birds!" And they were like, "What the fuck did you just say? I'll slink your little pussy ass." And
What?
I know, it was crazy. I was like, "Oh my god, no!"
You were like, but the Eagles won.
I literally was like, "My bad, heard." Heard. I've never been so afraid of 10 floating shieskis in my life. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Why'd they get mad at you for saying go birds?
I might, the word pussies might have got thrown in there. Go
like-
pussies, go bird.
Were they all in like Eagles gear and shit?
If you count black Asics, black jeans, black hoodie, and a shiesty mask, Eagles gear, then yes, they were the biggest Eagles fan I've ever seen.
God, dude. I want to be one of those kids so bad, dude.
God, not me. First of all, stop drilling on 15th and Locust.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You look like an asshole. Anyway, I got out of there.
Hell yeah, dude. Yesterday at the warehouse, some bull comes over to me and he goes, yo, is that your girlfriend? And I was like, I'm here with her. And then he was like, all right, bet. So I try to talk to her. And he immediately, like, he comes out with his fucking, no game, bro, but he comes out with his like, keypad out. And he's like, hey, what's your number? And she's like, get the fuck away from me.
That rule.
And then he's like trying to get her Instagram and shit. And she's like, no, I'm good.
I can't believe that didn't work.
But when he first asked me, he was like, I was like, I mean, I'm with her. His boy, I actually have him on Instagram now. Ike Beats, bro. He's showing me pictures of him on PJs and shit. He's a cool bull. But he goes,
I don't even think you said English to me.
Ike Beats.
Yeah, dude. Are the PJs the ones that are like in Sears with a green screen? You know what I mean?
George just like spoken acronyms at me.
And all private chats, dude. He's like a producer or whatever. Like makes beats and shit.
Oh,
Well, I got
that's
that from
crazy.
Mike Beat.
Yeah, that's what his Instagram looked like at least.
That's
But,
CRZY, dude.
He goes, his boy goes, of course she's with him. Look at this motherfucker. And I was like, that's pretty cool, dude.
was
Just
cool.
he has face tattoos and fucking was like stoked on me.
I almost didn't get into the club to do stand up last night.
I know, I heard.
It was bullshit.
Why didn't they? Because it was too packed, or because you were too
I was
fucked
being
up?
too awesome. So, I was being too awesome. Christian walks up to me. Campbell signed us up, and he comes out, and Campbell's like, "Yo, you're second." I'm like, "All right," and I am like screaming at every car that comes by. I'm standing outside a Barstool in the street drinking, going, "Barstool sucks." Everyone in line is from Jersey. It's fucking being an asshole. I was like, damn, you guys haven't moved spots in 45 minutes. And they're like, I just keep like opening beers in front of them.
Your big ass backpack on the front of you.
Yeah, on the front. You know, I had the backpack on the front for Towny Christmas. And so Christian comes up to me like 2 minutes before like the show's like the mic's about to start. I keep calling it a show, the mic. And Christian goes, "They're not gonna let us in." I go, and it was so bad because I was having a very much, do they know who the fuck I am moment.
Yeah, of course.
I go,
You say that about places we don't go all the time.
I go, don't worry about it. Christian goes, what? I go, come on. And I walk up. They're immediately like, no.
Was it the people we know?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the regular bouncer. It was
Okay.
It was a different bouncer than we normally see, and then one of the newer ones.
Okay.
And as soon as I walk up, they're like, no. I'm like, yeah. I was like, you're not gonna let me in? And they were like, no. I go, why? And they were like, Bree said she's at capacity. I go, don't make me call Bree. Like, I don't even have Bree's number. She's the bartender upstairs. I go, I will call Bree right now. I was like, don't make Bree come down the steps. She come down the steps, she's gonna be mad. And the guy goes, like, he sees me like I'm really bluffing the shit out of them right now. I think I texted Lauren Ellis. To tell Bree to come downstairs. And I'm standing down there. And I go, and he goes, all right, fine. Can you like just go in and come out? Like, so Bree don't get mad. I was like, bro, I'm on the show. I'm second. And again, it's a mic. And I walk. Anyone can sign up for these things.
But you know what? Not everyone gets put up second.
Yeah, not everyone signs up first. What's it called? We're in there, and I go up to Bree, and I was like, yeah, can I get a beer? And she goes, yeah, sure. You want to keep it open or you want to close it? I was like, close it. She goes, no, keep it open. And I was like, sorry, your corny ass bouncers told me I'm on a 1 beer limit and that I have to go. And she didn't even fight me on it.
Yeah.
She was immediately like, yeah, all right. Close that shit.
That's so funny. Wow. That's like the only responsible thing you've ever done being that fucked up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was up there for like 15 minutes. So after that happens, there's a group of Washington Commander fans in the
Why?
corner. I don't know. They were probably there for the game or something. And, but they want, some people want to like go out and drink. They had like Eagles friends.
Okay.
So I walk over.
That just seems like such a fucking stupid thing to do.
So especially while like the city's whipped up into a frenzy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you lose that shit.
Yeah.
And so I walk up. I have no idea who these people are. I walk up, put my arms around them, and go, really shitty fucking day to be you guys. I go, anyway, get them next year, bitches. This is before I've even gone on stage.
Yeah.
So then I went on stage, and Brendan went up first. Brendan just spent the whole time yelling at everyone because they're all talking.
Yeah.
They're all Eagles up.
I'm surprised there was even a mic last night.
Dude, I go up there, I silence them. I walk up and I go, all right. I go, give me one time. And then they all do it. I was able to settle them down, like in the center. And then I go, I'm on so much cocaine right now. I go, look, I'm bleeding. I'm like bleeding down my face. I crushed. It ruled.
That's fun, dude.
I was just doing Fry Guy material. I was literally like just bouncing around the stage like, do you guys want to give kids cigarettes? It ruled. It was very fun.
Yeah, you were like, come to Fergie's. I was like, it's taking me fucking 45 minutes to drive from
Should have walked.
Kensington. Well, I'm not fucking walking all there, dude.
From where? It was like 30 minutes.
From Kensington?
Yeah, from where you were at.
What, on Watts?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was doing that. Fuck that.
Exactly. Lame-o. Georgie's lame for not partying with the boys last night.
Not true, dude. You guys should have come out to Watts earlier.
We were
in
the
partying.
streets. I don't give a fuck what was happening inside a warehouse 20 minutes away from the best party in Philadelphia. That shit's crazy.
I had a good time, dude.
I mean, I'm sure it was somewhat fun, but
was chilling.
I saw horses. People were riding horses through the streets.
Yeah, dude. You never seen
You
the
wanted me to
Philadelphia
miss that?
horses?
Was there confetti and fireworks at the rave?
Kinda.
First of all, I would have got kicked out of that rave so fast if I was there earlier. Yeah.
Probably not. There was a dude who looked very similar to you. I mean, not like this, but like the state you were in, who was in there. He also had wide eyes and was going.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So we were playing the Fray on the way out, though, is my favorite thing ever. I think I've ever done. Me, John Bryce Christian, and my buddy Ray, shout out Shot by Ram. My buddy Ray, who I grew up with, just like linked up with us last night and spent all night with us last night. I love Townie Christmas. It's so good.
When is this? It's 2 weeks after.
2 weeks,
yesterday?
I know. I kept grabbing everyone like, I'll see you motherfuckers in 2 weeks. I'll be right here. Fucking. I met a guy.
Dude, at one point, Logan walks up to a group of cops, and he's like, he takes a photo, and I take a photo of him with the cops, and he's like, "See you motherfuckers in 2 weeks," and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna be right here." They were like hyped for it.
That's so funny.
Everybody's always happy
Oh,
except
you saw
for
the-
15-year-olds.
Only nicest cops there. All the cops I saw were so pissed off, dude.
Yeah, that's because they were on the outskirts and had to deal with like the shootings and shit.
I mean, on Broad.
Yeah, but like when you get to like Broad and Spring Garden, that's where like the SWAT team chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where like the group of police that hasn't been deployed on the city yet.
All the dudes parked in the Pep Boys parking lot.
Yeah, we were at like City Hall.
Okay.
We were at City Hall and just kind of moved throughout that. But yeah, all in all, other than that, I'm a rooster man now.
What's that mean?
Means that I'm gonna start cockfighting.
Oh. Well, to be a rooster man, you got to do the whole shebang. You can't just fight them. You got to like.
I gotta raise
them.
them. I gotta raise them. I
have a
gotta raise them
farm.
as my own.
Dude, that's the fucking point of the side yard.
Yeah, I was gonna put them in the side yard in Northern Lake.
Could you imagine having like 15 roosters just waking everybody up? Roosters are the worst.
I don't have a
dude.
job, so I've decided that I'm going to start cockfighting. It is a good financial decision. I think roosters only cost like $600
For one rooster, that's kind
for
of
like
expensive.
a good like game cock.
What if you buy it as a baby?
I don't think you. I mean, maybe do you buy it as a chick or something? I don't really know.
I'd probably buy it as an egg, dude. You gotta raise that bitch your whole life.
You sit on it.
Yeah, I sit on my egg, dude. I incubate that bitch. That rooster will love me. He'll fight. He'll fucking fight his heart out for
God,
me, dude.
dude. I know. I would love a rooster, dude. Just like I've been really trying to.
You're like a
cockfight.
person version of a rooster.
I do. My whole family looks like the next step in like bird evolution. Fucking, yo, I almost ruined the party on Saturday by telling everybody I wanted to start cockfighting.
Oh yeah.
Everyone got so weird about it.
Dude, the best part about that is you guys were smoking and I was inside, and then you guys come back in. I was like, "What the fuck happened outside?" I was like, "Why are the
You could feel
vibes
the
so
vibe.
weird?"
It was like me versus like 3 women that love animals.
Yeah.
Let's call it that. And I was like, nah, chickens are like bugs. I was like, Jake goes, roosters are like beta fish. You can just stick them in front of each other and start fighting. Our friend Feek, who hangs out with us, I've been asking him to like link us up with a cockfight in Philadelphia. He's like, I'm not bringing you. You're gonna get us killed.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like my goal is to befriend the cockfighting staff.
The staff.
The staff. Befriend the cockfighting staff and or team management, whatever it may
This is
be.
the cock server. This is the cock bartender.
And I'm a rooster, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Georgie?
What's up, buddy?
You're sleeping. Everybody's sleeping.
Everyone's sleeping.
Um,
bro. I went to bed at a reasonable time, kind of.
So my goal is to get them on my side, befriend them, and then come in and prank them with a goose.
I have a feeling those guys probably aren't that into pranks. I feel like they probably don't smile or laugh very often.
I was like, I'll throw the goose in there. This is Wawa.
The guy goes. You watched a documentary the other day with pranking.
Yeah, I made Brendan. Brendan came to my house to plan for the Hell Mike, and I made him sit down and watch a 20-minute documentary on cockfighting.
Yeah. And he goes, yeah, the guys just seem so mean. He's like the one guy. They're like, so you think like hundreds of birds' lives matter less than your money? And he goes, yeah.
Yeah. He's got not even a question.
He was like, roosters suck. What are you talking about? They're assholes.
Oh my God, it was so funny. Yeah, I mean, honestly, what are roosters really but just alarm clocks with legs? I do not care about roosters.
If you got a rooster, you gotta establish dominance over it, dude. That bitch will try to attack you, bro. You gotta like kick at him and shit.
Well, so Brendan like put a gun in its face.
Yeah, exactly. Pick him up and shake him.
Feek was like, what's it called? You're gonna have to get a gun. I was like, no, if I'm that good at it, my rooster will be that tough.
Yeah. You're gonna have
Nobody
to
will want to fuck with it. Well, Brendan was like against it for the whole documentary.
Yeah.
Until they get to the end where they're starting to talk to the police, and the police are like, "This is cruel. They're abusing these animals. This is abuse." And then they're like, "What do you do with all the roosters you like rescue?" They're like, "We're gonna go kill them."
Yeah, just euthanize all of them. They're like, oh, they're too mean to like put on a farm or anything. It's like, just let them fight each other to death then.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. Jesus Christ.
At least let that guy make some money off
Yeah,
it.
maybe tell him, hey, no more. But you can use the 400 you have.
You can finish what you have and have no more after.
And no more than just chicken.
Yeah. Yes. And then now you have a bunch of coops and chicken wire for no reason.
Oh, man. Yeah, they don't really hide it either. We are going to go to North Carolina and go cockfighting. I'm going to put it at the end of one of the podcasts.
Like, it sounds like when you say it, you're like, yeah, dude, but like, I don't want to go to an animal fight, dude.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. The roosters aren't even animals, dude. They're like dino. I can see any kind of bird fight.
Let's start fighting pigeons, dude.
I would honestly, after cockfighting, I think I'm going to get into racing pigeons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should start sending letters with pigeons, dude. That would be sick.
That'd be an easier way to plan us all getting together.
I was
huh,
literally
Christian?
going to say I'd probably answer quicker.
Fucking carrier pigeon. Yeah, George would actually get back to us in a reasonable time. What's it called?
Dude, I was a good boy today, dude. I mean, I was late, but
You were only 40 minutes late.
Still answered.
You did answer at 11. I won't fault you for that.
And I called Christian.
And that's all that matters.
Exactly.
That's,
I already know I have your heart. He's who I'm more worried about, dude.
yeah, well, you're just on my shit list. I love you, but that's because you didn't hang out with me last night. I was like,
That's how I felt.
I
was waiting for you.
fuck you, dude. I was moving.
I know you should have moved over to me.
No
what
way.
the fuck?
There was no way I was making. You're like, hey, I know you're in the center city with all of Philadelphia screaming. Can you come to Girard Avenue? No, thank you.
Well,
Not even remotely. And you shouldn't even have been there. We should have went there at midnight. I got there at 12:30. It was early. Everyone was acting like it was a Sunday or something.
it literally was. Also, again, all those people have been fucking partying all goddamn day, so they're like, by like 11, they're done. And cops started clearing people at like 10:30, like kind of early.
It was like 11.
On Broad.
But like you just had to get off of like the main corners of Broad.
Yeah.
Like we were partying outside of Fergie's, I feel like, forever. But honestly, it was kind of early. Time was like not even really moving last night.
Yeah, I mean, like, by the time we were driving back, it was like, yeah, like 12:30, like almost 1, and it was dead. Like, it was like, we got back like mad quick.
We were leaving Fergie's at like 10:30.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, it feels so late. And I look at my phone, I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude.
The diner's still open?
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what Hatch and Coop was like last night, dude.
Mayhem.
It was probably fucking chaos. There was a shooting there 2 weeks ago. It was probably worse last night than it was that night. There was a shooting there a night that I was like, yo, let's go to Hatch and Coop.
I know, thank God.
No, fuck you, dude. We could have been heroes.
Thank God we were nowhere
We could
near
have been fucking
shooting.
heroes, dude. Are you kidding me? That would have been so. Could you imagine the B-roll? Somebody bleeding out
I
in
do
fucking
agree.
our food spot, dude.
If I would have caught the shooting on B-roll, that would have been pretty epic.
Yeah, that would have been sick, dude.
Yeah, getting Hatch and Coop shot up and then being like, where's my chicken and waffles?
Yeah. Like, anyway, you guys haven't called my name yet.
Dude, B-roll's been getting out of hand. I've been like, there's way more people I ran into last night that were like, oh, I know you.
That rules.
And I go, who are you? And they're like, you put me in a fucking video.
I saw a dude on, I think it was Friday night, who was like, he goes, oh, you're George Miller, right? And I was like, yeah. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. And he goes, yeah, I've seen you do comedy. You do comedy with like Shane Gillis and like Lemaire and them, right? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I just said, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one and only. I'm the one and only.
Yeah. I literally was like, about to be like, I mean, like, I'm like friends adjacent, but I was like, yeah, that's what I do, bro.
I'm like friends adjacent outside the door.
Yeah. Yeah, now.
He's like, Logan.
I was like, anyway, I have a show in 2 months if you want to come.
Yeah. We do March 27th, Gilliam Comedy Club.
Healing Comedy Club, 10
Dude, I've been
p.m. dude.
drinking this all day. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, fucking.
It's worse than water.
Water's your least favorite thing ever.
I know.
Yeah, dude, I just do lines of emergency in the morning.
The amount of times I've been like starting to get a cold and been like, oh, dude, I'll fix this right up, and like try to drink like a bunch of emergencies. This tastes like shit. I'd rather be sick, dude. Fuck that
I
shit.
feel like emergency's supposed to make you feel better, but every time I drink it, I immediately get sick
Yeah.
after it.
Oh, dude, it's good. It's purging your system.
Yeah.
Sometimes the sickness feels good though.
Yeah, Chrissy's down with the sickness.
Yeah, I was sick. Thank God, guys, I no longer have oral throat.
Yeah, we cleared that right up, dude.
Cleared
We
it
cleared
out.
that up with half of your dose of antibiotics before you stop taking them.
No, I'm still taking them.
Are you?
Sort of.
You're just washing them down with beers.
I took one in the morning, didn't drink, and then didn't take it at night.
Yes.
Took
You were like, no, I'm going to take mine tonight. And I was like, well, it's 1 in the morning now, so you missed that.
I meant tonight as in Sunday.
Yeah.
I missed that too.
Yeah.
It was. I'll be honest, my brain is fucking fried right now.
I bet, dude. My brain's fried. I wasn't even partying as hard as you.
I was up until like 5 o'clock in the morning.
I was actually a pretty good boy this weekend until like last night.
I was sitting by myself in bed. I'm laying by myself in bed with the dog, and I'm like EAGLES.
Oh my god. That sucks
Go
so bad.
Birds. It sucks so bad.
It sucks so bad,
Yo,
dude.
I call Fry at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and he goes, "What?" And I go, "I don't know, man. What are you doing? What are we getting into?" He goes, "Who did this to you?" Which is funny because, oh, you'll love this. See, this is why I'm mad at you. So, we're outside a Barstool, and this guy in an all green outfit comes out. And he comes right up to me. He's like, "Yo, man, you got a cigarette?" And I pulled out the Newport soft pack. And this bull starts freaking out. He's like, "This is a real one. This is a real one." And you're like telling everybody outside of Fergie's. They're like, "And he got the soft pack." And he got the soft pack. And he goes,
Damn, you hate the soft pack.
"I know I hate the soft pack, but now I think I got to
I was
say
gonna say that, dude. You had someone tell you
it's so
that
annoying
Newports
when
are
a
cool.
black guy
You're like,
tells
well, I'm
you
never
you're
gonna
cool.
quit Newports, and then somebody else tells you the soft pack is the shit. You're like, well, now I'm doing only soft packs.
It's so bad."
Yeah, dude. I went to Logan's cigarette plug, and all he has is
He always
the
has soft
only
packs.
the only menthols is Newport soft packs.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
insane. I feel like a black guy from Vietnam when I got there, dude. It's ridiculous.
I was in a bodega the other day, and this guy goes, "Yo, let me get a pack of Newport 100s." It's like 6:30 in the morning. And guy goes, "Let me get a new pack of 100s." And he slides it to him, and he goes, "Let me use your lighter right quick." And the cashier hands him his lighter. Like, and this is Philadelphia bodega, so it's like this. Like he's handing, the lighter. And the guy opens the pack of Newports inside the bodega, lights it, takes like 4 puffs of it, and then throws the lighter back in, goes, "Appreciate you."
Rules, dude.
I was like,
It's the
"You
coolest.
can
city
do
in the
that?"
world, dude.
I tried to do that in a Wawa one time. They freaked out. I think that is a move to start just smoking cigs inside more.
Yeah, dude. Maybe we'll change the laws around.
Yeah, first we're gonna start with cockfighting, and then we're gonna go to cigarettes inside. Cigarettes on airplanes, we should do it. Yeah, I'll do my whole voice. I gotta go host Punchline.
I know, dude. Literally, when I first saw you last night, that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, damn, this motherfucker is retarded.
I'm going to host. Yes, hosting Punchline.
I've never seen your eyes before until last night, dude.
They were wide open.
They were so fucking wide open.
Well, to be fair, I was in the Lucha Libre mask most of the time. I don't even know where it's at.
You lost it. There it is, dude.
It's like I knew I saw it.
Yeah, we went to go walk back to my car, and then we went the wrong way, and we turned around. And we ran back into you guys. And that's when you looked like.
Yeah, George very rudely decided not to hang out with us for the rest of the night, but then realized his car was in a different spot, so he had to walk back by us. And I'm just standing on the corner, just
Yeah.
in a lucha libre mask. Mel B's like, "We gotta go this way," and I was like, "Boo!"
You're booing us. You threw a pack of cigarettes at me.
Oh yeah, I did throw a pack of cigarettes at you.
I thought it was a lighter. I was like, I'm not giving this back. And then it just floated in the air. I was like, oh, it's a pack. Never mind.
It's an empty soft pack. Yeah, I don't know why people wouldn't have let this into a bar.
That's fine. Yesterday you were different. Yeah.
I know.
It was fucking, dude. Literally, I walked outside. I immediately was like, oh my God. What the fuck? I walked out of a rave and was like, who the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
I was like, boy, did you guys miss a night.
Yeah. That's so funny. You're like, dude, told you the soft pack is cool. You're like, well, fuck, that's what I'm getting at, dude. I remember, like, I'm fucking bitching about not being able to drink all the time and shit. And hot girl was like, offer me a drink, and I was like, nah, I'm good. And she was like, oh, that's actually like really cool that you don't drink. And I was like, oh, good forever.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
fucking sober now.
I'm sober now, dude. And then I got home and I was immediately like, I want a fucking beer.
That's how I started smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. That's how I restarted smoking cigarettes. I'm fucking 3 packs in now, dude.
Dude, a girl's like, it's cool that you smoke Newports. And I was like, pfft, I've never seen that girl ever again in my life. I'm pretty sure she was the one who sold me Newports. Oh, man.
Newport's the first cigarettes I smoked. Newport hundreds, baby.
Oh, that rules.
Yeah, dude.
And then, but that's, so this is why I bring up the guy in the green outfit that was complimenting my soft pack. So me and him.
Hey, yo. Yo, you have bulls complimenting your soft pack, bro.
Yo, I met this
I
kid.
will say, dude, that guy was so sick because his whole outfit matched his car.
Yeah, he drove a lime green Lamborghini and matched it. It
rules.
ruled. That's why he asked
Yeah,
for a
no.
key from me, because he said, my car's pushed to start. I
Yeah.
got no keys. I was like, that was so hard.
That rules, dude.
I was like, that's so cool.
How do you get in your house?
His key fob unlocks his door.
Damn, he's got a Lamborghini house, too.
No, dude, he sold his house and lives in the car.
It's like, could you imagine living in your car and it's a Lamborghini, dude?
It wasn't like it was the Lambo truck, though, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the Urus
The
or whatever
Urus,
the fuck
the
it's called.
Urus. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not as cool, but
No, it was less cool, but it was still cool.
I mean,
And,
if you got money to buy a car like that, Lambo's like probably the last thing you should get. It's so fucking ridiculous.
yeah, I just don't like the way, like, they're very, like, out there.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I'm gonna get a Civic with a fucking crazy muffler if I get that money.
Hey man, the last guy I know with a Civic with a crazy muffler ended up being a pedophile, so you better watch out, Chris. And you know what he used to do?
I could break the cycle, dude.
You know what he used to do? All the kids from the neighborhood would chase his car while he was revving it and shooting fucking flames out of the exhaust tips, dude.
Flames
All right,
and
maybe I'm a
candy were
wing.
shooting out of the
Maybe I'm a
exhaust.
wing guy, dude. Maybe I'm a wing guy. Maybe I'm just spoiled. I get some nice spoilers.
If you get the
on
Type
there.
R, you're good. He just had the regular SI.
Now that I think about it, I'm more of a Nissan man myself.
Yeah. I'm more of a Ford Ranger man myself, dude.
No, I love Honda.
I've been getting compliments on my truck.
Newports and
Love
Nissans.
Hondas, hate kids.
In the clear, baby.
So this dude in lime green, we're standing together and we're talking, and we're just hanging out, me and him just making conversation with each
being
other,
friends,
just
dude.
being best friends. And he goes, yo, let me take you into Barstool. And I was like, no, that place sucks. I was like, I'd literally rather put a gun in my mouth. It's like, Jesus Christ. He goes, you know who John Middleton is? And I was like, the old owner of the Phillies. And he was like, yeah, he's in there with me right now. It's worth like a bunch of money. Want to go meet him? And I was like, appreciate you, Cuddy, but I'm with the homies right now. He goes, I respect the shit out of that. I go, if you want to bring John Middleton out to meet the dogs, we outside.
That rules.
I got the dogs outside, dog. He was. And then I stood on Sampson Street and waited for Chrissy to meet us. while protecting the most valuable thing ever. I'm calling Chrissy like, I have a surprise for you. And then I go, you need to hurry, the wind's picking up. I'm like,
That's so funny.
I'm like, I look like Gollum. My precious.
I told Fry.
Yeah, you ever take a bump out of a Tupperware before?
I was like all hunched over.
Yeah, I told Fry yesterday. I was like, "Oh my god, dude! You should have seen fucking Logan, dude. You should have seen his eyes and shit. He was fucking gurning like a motherfucker." And Fry goes, "Who did that to him?
Oh, he was pissed.
Who did that to him?"
He was pissed, yelling at me on the phone, and Fry's yelling at me on the phone. And I'm like, "How to save a life?" I go, "Hey, Fry, shut the fuck up. I'm a grown up."
Yeah. He's like, "Not around comedy." You're like, "Well, it's too late."
It's Townie Christmas. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
That's an overlapping holiday. And to be fair, I wasn't even planning on doing comedy. We were just outside Fergie's, and Campbell goes, "You're up second." And I go, "Finally, time to get a rep." I was so pumped. Chrissy Q's like, "You're a psychopath."
Dude, Chrissy Q last night was so fucking funny. He comes in. He came to the warehouse. He comes in and he goes, "Yo, I am fucked up." And I was like, "Go Birds, baby." And he goes, "Dude, Logan is fucked up." He goes, "I got a video on my phone of him. He's got blood coming down his face." And I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on? Why are you bleeding?" And you were like, "Go Birds." And then Chrissy goes, "Yeah, I gotta show it to you, but I can't right now because I don't even know my own fucking name." It's like, that fucking rules, dude. Tom Brennan walks in. He walks over to me. He goes, "Yo, Saquon Barkley." And I go, "Saquon Barkley." And he goes, "You fucking know me." And danced away. I was like, this is awesome, dude. This fucking rules.
People were in shambles last
Oh, dude,
night.
it was so much fun.
Oh, remember the girl that passed out? And they had to carry her off of City Hall.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm taking B-roll, and I go like this, and this girl just falls. Like,
Did you get her?
I tried to, but they kept blocking me. They're like, "Logan, that's fucked up." And I was like, B-roll, B-roll,
B-roll.
B-roll.
What do you mean? You're like, "Hey, we both fell on one of our B-rolls."
You are in public. There is no expectation of privacy.
There's also cameras all around on every fucking building, dude. You're already being filmed.
I was screaming, "Cacao!" It was awesome. It was awesome.
Not for the birds though, just for the cockfights.
Dude, I want.
It's hilarious to be like, "I'm gonna be my rooster man," and then wear fucking Rey Mysterio mask. Yeah. Damn, we should get a fucking wrestling ring.
Yeah. You know what happens when I pull up with the cockfight with the goose? No me gusta.
Wordplay, he murdered.
Dude, that's a Spanish pun, you fucking assholes.
Damn, you don't even speak Spanish.
That's what I'm saying. I just
that's cool, dude.
bilingually joked on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, but it was still no bueno.
What, dude? Could you imagine?
First of all, it is legal cockfighting in Puerto Rico.
Could you imagine walking into a cockfight as a white dude with a Rey Mysterio mask on?
I think if anybody's able to do it, it's me.
You're like, "Hey, what's up, muchachos?"
Let me throw one more at you. I have a falcon on my arm. And the little John.
You're trying to 619 people.
Yo, wait, John Price last night goes, he like throws like a fake kick at me, and I go, "Would have eaten it, and then I would have fucking tripped you in 619 to shit out of you."
John Bryce's fucking stretch kicks, dude. He ripped his pants, dude, the other day. A fucking idiot, dude. I
Ripping
hate
your
that shit.
pants
We're
is
standing around. I
crazy.
just see out of the corner of my eye, like his feet. I'm like, "Can you please stop threatening to kick me right now, dude?" He's like, "I'm just stretching. I'm just stretching." And he finally ripped his fucking pants.
Instant karma.
Yeah.
Stop shadowboxing me right now. He does do
dude.
it to George all the
I
time.
fucking live with him, and I'll get home from work and he's shadowboxing.
Yeah.
I'm like, "That's cool, dude. You apply to jobs today?"
Yo, this dude that was like gassing me up to his friend yesterday. I was trying to fucking talk to girls with. He goes, he's showing me like all his Instagram, and he's like, "You see that? That's $2.8 billion." I'm like, in my, I'm like, that's not real. But also, I'm like, that's cool. I don't have a job. It's like, what are you flexing on me for, bro?
Yo, that's dope, bro. Can you give me 20?
Yeah, I was literally about to like, can I have money, dude?
Dude, I literally woke up this morning and had to file for unemployment. They were like, "Were you available to work all week?" I go, "Yes."
Yes.
I go,
I was in working condition all week, dude.
"Nobody asks me to." Oh man,
Dude, you would have been a good worker this week.
no, dude, I
You would have
would
been getting a lot of stuff done real
we were
fast.
crushing it. Literally, Christian's looking at me. We're all hanging out, and Christian's like, I was like, I do what I want. It's like so aggressive.
God, dude, could
It
you
was
imagine if like,
whisper aggression?
could you imagine if like, you were a cokehead and that was your shit
Oh my god, that'd
all
be
the
horrible.
time, dude?
No,
You would be alone in bed chanting EAGLES Eagles every fucking night, dude.
EAGLES. Sleep. It's time to sleep.
You're like trying to count sheep like it's a
I
cartoon.
called my cousin who woke up for work. He goes, "What the fuck, dude?" And I go, "Go."
Rules.
It was fun.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, you gotta
gotta
fucking
go.
get going, dude. We'll be back in a little bit.
We got it. All right, we're back. Episode 16.
Episode 16, dude. We're back.
Episode
Thanks for
16.
sticking around, dude. We had a wonderful night of open mic comedy.
Oh
dude.
my god, yeah, it wasn't excruciating at all. Loved it. Loved it. Everyone did good.
Oh my god, where the fuck did he come from?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, it's Fry Guy.
God, who would have guessed?
Yes, dude.
It's fucking Fry Guy. Surprise special guest Fry Guy.
Hell
You
yeah,
just
dude.
gave my dog so much anxiety for that. It's-
Did you have fun at the open mic?
yeah, did you have a good time?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was fun.
No, the other person who just jumped over the couch and sat between us.
It was fun.
How was your night last night?
I was about to say me again. It sucked. I was stuck at work.
Yeah, we didn't see you all night.
I wanted to kill myself. I viciously got drunk at work.
Neither of you hung out with me last night.
Dude, I was hanging out with Kevin Hart and Are You Garbage. They were like, Fry Guy, Fry Guy, Fry Guy.
They ran over to him.
And
pointed
Deshaun
at him.
Jackson. They really liked me.
Yeah, George think you're lying, dude.
Yeah, George is saying you're bullshit and you're capping right
Kevin
now.
Hart definitely knows Fry Guy.
I don't think he does.
Everybody knows Fry Guy, bro.
Someone came up to me at a place and was like, "Yo, what's up, Fry?" And I was like, "Damn, he really thinks I'm Fry."
That's the worst.
That's so funny, dude.
That's never happened with us yet. Or I guess it has once, but like,
You told me you were talking to the Are You Garbage guys, and you're like, yeah, I was just hanging out with John Del Colo last week. He
I
ran
said
that,
I really liked your episode.
yeah, he goes, he ran the Olive Garden bit by us first in my friend's apartment.
didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
They were like, I was like, yeah, like I really liked the episode you put out with John. I was like, I'm opening for him at Helium in a few weeks. And
Dude, rules
was
so
like-
hard.
He was like, did you like? Foley was like, did you like the food stuff? He did like a food bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, he ran that with me and my boys a few weeks ago.
John's gonna beat the shit out of us when this gets back to him.
He was like, oh, what's your name? I was like, I'm Fry Guy. Here's some drink tokens. Bye. And I ran away. They had to think I was a nut job.
Dude, did we tell the story about the time you saw them before and tried to get them to come?
No.
Dude, Fry.
Yo, I think Kevin Ryan. I think
He remembers that.
I think he remembered it.
Yo.
It was at my job.
So set the scene. You're at your job, and
So like, when was it? This was like
this was like 6 months ago.
It was like September. Probably it was September Phillies, I'd say. And it was like Shane was coming.
Yeah.
Shane was coming to my job like all the time, and him, Ari. It was him, Ari Garbage, and Ari, and like all the tires guys. They were at my job, and I gave him a note. I gave him a note.
Was
and
it on
I
a strawberry pad?
No, it was on a receipt paper. But I like slid him a note. I was like, are you gonna come to Two Street? Or you guys pussies? Or something. I was like, are you guys really comics? Or are you gonna come to Two Street? It was a note, like a little kid sending.
That's like you were a girl, like you were trying to get a girl's number at a bar.
But then I paid people. I paid random girls. I paid 2 girls $5 to also ask. I'm like, are you guys going to Two Street after this?
Oh my god, that's so
And
funny.
then I told some of the dancers and some of the hot bartenders to do it as well. So they had 5 people come up to them like, are you coming to Two Street?
They're probably sitting there like, what the fuck is happening at Two
The funniest part, we didn't even really hang out like that. then.
No.
We weren't even cool like that.
That was like the first time we had met. That's what I had
So
heard
when I pulled up, I was like, yo, was Ari Shafir here?
We're like, what?
You guys thought I was nuts. They were like, what is he talking about? And
Yeah, I
then
invited him.
and then I explained it, and it sounded even crazier.
Yeah, it was way more insane. It was that rules.
Bark
They
people
never
to the
showed
open
up.
mic.
Yeah, they never came.
No.
They didn't want to hang out with you, Fry. We were what's it called? We just did Punchline open mic, man. They asked me what I thought about Punchline and stuff, and I was like, I think it's the greatest club ever, dude. It was all really good conversation. That whole area, I've been around like this whole part of Fishtown like my entire life, like hanging out, and it has changed so much. I remember when the Fillmore opened up.
I remember when there were no halal carts. dude.
Yeah. The good times.
Yeah. Same road's going to shit.
Dude, I realized walking out of Punchline today, I was like, oh my God, I've spent like the last 9 years of my life in this corner of Philadelphia. I was like, the first time the Fillmore opened was the first time I ever did Molly. And it ruled. I got to see GTA and K-Camp live.
I bet you were super chill on Molly.
Oh, it was super chill. I was 18 years old, and it was like the first rave I had ever been to. And so, I thought you had to get there when doors open because I'd only ever been to, concerts up until then. And so I got there, and I was like, it was like a sad school dance. There was 9 of us at the rave at the Fillmore on the opening. It was 8 p.m.
Logan's jumping over his leg.
Yeah, pretty much. And they fucking
Doing back springs.
they were giving me vodka Red Bulls all night. They didn't card me, which is insane because I looked even more like a kid than
when
I
you
do
were
now.
actually a kid.
Still get carded.
Yeah, it's crazy. They didn't card me all night, so I was drinking vodka Red Bulls all night, and then we started looking for Molly once people started filling in, and this guy and
That's a crazy move. Go into the rave and be like, where's the drugs?
yeah, that's what I mean.
Bring your drugs, you fucking.
I was new to all of this. I was figuring it out on the fly. I was being
So
taught
you're
by the-
still doing that.
yeah.
You haven't figured out how to not do or how to do a bunch of coke and not look like it.
The best is I called Fry last night at 5 in the morning, and I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "What do you want?" He goes, "Who made you like this?"
I was mad as fuck.
I know. That's what you said to me.
I'm still mad.
what-
You're
what-
on my shit list. How about that?
when we met up, I was
You
like,
were
"Dude."
nowhere to protect me.
I was like, "Have you seen Logan tonight?" And you were like, "No, what's going on?" And I was like, "Dude, his jaw's going crazy. He keeps clacking his teeth and shit." You go, "Who did that?
Who did this to you?
Who touched my
He's
boys?
literally calling me. He's like, "Who did this to you?"
That's so funny.
And I'm like, "Everyone."
I'm with homegirl on speakerphone. She had to think we were both crazy.
Georgie's back.
Oh my god, you
George
can
is
open
back.
doors? You have thumbs?
Yeah, dude. Of course I have thumbs."
Opposable thumbs.
No, it was hilarious. Friday and I were talking about how you were like, "You guys are on my shit list. You didn't come hang out with the boys." And both of our answers to you were, "Yeah, we didn't want to hang out with you."
Boo.
Well, first I said, Logan, I have a job.
Yeah.
I gotta be places.
You were done.
Yeah, and then after that, I was like, I heard about you, and I was like, you told me you weren't allowed in Fergie's.
Yeah, we talked about it
You
earlier.
think I
They
want
wouldn't
to
let me
meet
in.
up with somebody who's not allowed in Fergie's?
I did go.
I'm
into
on
Fergie's.
Bree's side, not
I
yours.
literally went in.
Bree
I literally
only
went
let him in.
Yeah, Bree let me in. You're mad as hell.
Dude,
And I crushed.
Tom Brennan came. I think I already said this. Actually, I don't remember. But Tom Brennan came in and he goes, "Man, sorry, Logan didn't make it."
The guy died.
Yeah, I was like, "Did he die?" He's like, "Nah, he's just not here."
Yeah, it was a good night. I had a great time.
Go birds.
Go fucking birds.
Oh my god, caw.
I actually you're really into Eagles.
I love eagles.
And I had to watch. I was watching Animal Planet the other day, and I saw a bunch of eagles dragging baby goats off of cliff and dropping them, and I was like, "This is fucked up.
Dude, eagles are cool, dude.
This is fucked up. I hate this bird."
I told
This is the dude who's talking about starting a cockfighting ring.
Yeah, but I think birds should be able to fight other birds. Like, leave the animals on the ground alone.
Logan only likes when the Eagles play the Seahawks.
Or the Falcons.
Yeah, he's like, otherwise this is cruel.
I love Michael Vick.
What the fuck?
I swear to God, I don't even like sports.
he doesn't like him as a
like
quarterback.
dog.
I hate
fighting.
sports. I just love Michael Vick. I've always liked him.
For what reason?
He's so fast.
He's got the dog in him.
NFL Street. That's why.
He was good. He was good in
was
NFL.
so
That's a
good.
fair point.
He was so good. I was just like, he's so fast. I just run. George, shut your face. Thank you.
Dude, Mel B asked me who the Eagles were playing, and I was like, the Commanders. And she goes, the Commanders? Why are they called that? And I was like, well, they used to be called the Redskins. So she's like, I guess that one's probably better.
It was better. Yeah, I remember seeing you guys last night. Mel B handed me water, and I was like, I don't want
Yeah, you
this.
threw it. I was like, what a dickhead, dude.
I told her twice I didn't want it.
Logan calls me and says, we're going to the after party. I said, fuck yeah. Then he calls me back 2 minutes later and said, the party's canceled. I said, dude,
Party's been canceled.
I'm just in my head. I'm like, Logan ruined it. And then I called George. He's like, yep, Logan ruined it.
I thought they were like, weird, you're not coming back. I was like, boo,
Yeah.
and just walked away.
They were like, you can still come. Like, you guys can come. Talking to me. And she goes, Mel said, turn off your location. Logan's going to show up.
First of all, I would never show up
I
on
was like,
Fry
he's
in
not
the
that
Sky.
crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
I asked
Mel
this-
B, that's PTSD. You motherfucker.
You never had a crazy ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Fry was like, he wouldn't do that. And I was like, maybe.
He
I said he wanted it, and George's like, I don't know. Man.
Oh, I dipped to the complete other side of the city after
Yeah.
that.
What did you end up doing after?
I went to our favorite bar at the end of Samson.
Oh, yeah, true,
Oh
true.
my God.
You did text us. I was like, oh no, he's ruining our favorite spot.
Dude, I walked in there as we're walking in. I go, this is probably a bad idea to do with the Lucha Libre mask on.
Dude, the Lucha Libre mask is the widest I've ever seen your eyes. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I know. Let him up. Come on.
Come on. Where
There's
do you
not
want
enough
to go?
room for you, dog?
wanna
Come
go
on.
here? You wanna go over here?
Come here, Georgie. He wants to go out.
He wants to go
You want to go on the mic? What do you got to say? Big facts.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
No kizzy.
Yeah, we were on the hunt for Skrilla last night. That's who we were looking for.
Oh my God, the dude that I was talking about earlier who was like stoked on me.
Skrilla.
Oh, I think it's Skrilla. I was like, are we talking about the rapper or is he looking at a new friend?
The dude who was showing me all the pictures on Instagram of him like with a bunch of famous people. It showed me pictures of him with Skrilla. And
South
then,
Street Sam?
no, Ike Beats, dude. He goes, showed me a picture of Skrilla, and he goes, "This guy's actually my friend." I was like, "That's sick."
That rules.
did
Yeah,
you
can we
guys-
meet
He
him?
said he made White Iverson.
Did you guys see Madness? Mikey Madness?
No, Mikey Madness did not show up.
which is surprising. I didn't
Every
see him.
time,
I'm surprised he didn't pop up and whisper in one of your ears.
dude. The last 3 graves I've been to, I'm like, "Fuck, is Mikey Madness gonna be here, dude?"
I'm surprised I didn't see him on the street
Yeah.
because I was like
you were living on the
very
street.
noticeable.
Logan said I hung out outside of Fergie's for an hour before the mic, and I was yelling at people, and I was just like, "This is just homeless activity."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is like,
Are you a Birds fan or are you homeless?
To be fair, we do when it's nice outside.
I know,
just
I love
open
this-
your
Yeah,
car.
no,
and
no,
just
no.
hang out on the
This
sidewalk.
but the-
act outs right now.
No, but the way he described it was crazy. He said I walked across the
You
street
jumped
to
into somebody's
Barstool.
car.
He said I walked
Jumped
across
through
the
the
street to
window.
Barstool and yelled at all of them and told them that this place sucks.
Yeah, it does.
That is just a homeless tweaker just like, what are you doing with da, da, da,
Yeah, but the
da?"
best part was I kept cracking to Contes every like 2 minutes in the middle of the street.
What did you you had a backpack last night?
Yeah, on the front of him.
What happened when how'd you get into Fergie's?
It was Brendan's backpack. He took it in.
They let him in with it? That's what I was
I guess. I don't
Because
know.
Brendan
I
was acting fine.
I was standing on the street and I turned around and the backpack was gone. And I look at Christian and I go, either Brendan grabbed his backpack or somebody just stole that shit. Either way, I don't know where it's at.
Either way, it's not mine. I don't care.
Yeah, either way, it's gone. But I was good. All the beers were gone.
Yeah. Brendan told me earlier today. He was like, yeah. I was like, you hang out with Logan last night? And he goes, yeah.
He also confirmed that we did not want to hang out with you.
Yeah, he
It was a
did.
great time. Chrissy, we had a good time. See?
Chris
That doesn't
earlier,
look that confident. If I'm
Christian-
being honest.
Christian earlier just said, yeah, when I first met with Logan, he kept grabbing my shirt, and I was like,
No, that
All
wasn't
right,
when we
it's
first met. That was like 2-3 hours
No,
later.
dude, I met up with Logan by honking at him on Spring Garden. He was running down the sidewalk alone.
He was homeless last night.
Yeah, he was homeless. He was
Yeah, all my boys were gone doing bullshit.
yeah, in a jacket that looks like a tent.
I had
Yeah.
fun.
It was. I was yellow and blue, just running down the street because I was wearing all the Frankfurt Edition Eagles gear.
Rules.
I was straight
Which just
towning
throws
out.
people off. It throws.
Yeah.
Whenever I see people wearing those jerseys at work, I'm like, what is like?
Yeah, what team is it?
Yeah, I don't watch sports, but it's like, kill him. Oh wait, there's a bird on it.
yeah, no, those are like real towny jerseys.
I get it, but it's like, I don't know.
Just wear green, dude.
They
Fuck it.
rule.
Thank you.
They rule.
The city doesn't get lit up with yellow and fucking blue lights.
Not
dude.
anymore.
They get lit up with fucking
What
green
is this?
lights.
Fucking Morgantown? Take
They
me
didn't
home?
have
Country
lights in the
road?
city when
they're,
They didn't have lights in the city when those jerseys were out. Dude, what are you talking about?
Exactly. I'm trying to bring some fucking love back to those jerseys, dog. I love the Frankfurt Edition jerseys.
They do look pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I was running down the street and Christian honked his horn and I jumped in the car. And then from there, the rest is history.
Once again, homeless man.
Yeah, that's great.
You just fucking.
Did you jump through the window?
You just.
You hit
what-
Chuck?
Literally, no, I was doing that before Christian pulled up. I was like, I'm
Trying
just
to get
going
in
down
somebody's
broad.
car.
Yeah. One dude, I was like, yo, let me jump in the bed of the truck.
I was literally about to say you probably could have gotten in the bed of somebody's truck.
Yeah, I asked the dude. I was being polite at the beginning of the night and asked him before I was doing stuff.
How long did that last?
Probably about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You weren't that far from your house.
I know.
Hey, you should
I
have taken your car, dude.
Like, I was being cool at the beginning. It's like, that's like 10 minutes.
yeah.
You walked 2 blocks.
Yeah, I did.
The pregame hasn't even started.
It was awesome. They were, yeah. I went to
Pregame
Orleans,
definitely started, dude.
did a couple shot skis, grabbed a couple 6-packs, and they were like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Adios," and just bounced.
Oh, yeah.
And they were, who was there? Casey Kuftick was there, and he's like, "Where you been all night?" And I was like, "Everywhere." It was fun.
You're like standing on the street yelling at people.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jumping through people's car windows.
It's literally the best part of the year when
My-
the birds
one
get
of my
there.
favorite days of my life was when we won the Super Bowl, and I hate sports.
Dude, the first time we won the
I just
Super
love
Bowl,
chaos.
Yeah.
I ran down Broad Street and belly slid over some lady's like Honda Civic hood.
You should do that to my Honda Civic.
You should do that.
Maybe you can get all the salt off. My car is white.
Yeah, my car's dirty as
It's,
shit
it's
right now.
really maroon, but today it's been white for 2 weeks. No car washes are
Your
open
car
either.
has
I don't know what
thrush.
to do.
Your car has
You could
thrush.
wash your car.
My hose spigot is turned off
You didn't pay the water
because it's
bill?
been fucking 18. No, the hose, like the outside.
Oh, it's frozen.
It's so cold, so you got to turn it off, or your lines will freeze. You guys don't know nothing about water.
I thought you have to have it dripping so your lines don't freeze.
We turn it off,
Okay.
so that just doesn't happen.
Okay.
Wouldn't it just freeze though if it was off?
No, if it's on, there's still water in the line,
Oh, okay.
and if it's close, we were at 10 degrees.
All right.
Oh, dude, I
I don't,
Fry
even, I
guy's a
don't even
water
have to pay
genius.
for water in this place.
I used to test water. Isn't that, isn't
Fry,
that crazy? I
You
used to
just take
feed.
sips of different of everybody's waters.
We
Isn't that
went,
crazy? They trusted me to test the water for the town.
we passed the sinkhole in Philly that has like the water all draining, and fucking and Fry made us pull over at 4 o'clock in the morning.
We've done it like 3 times.
Yeah, me and him did it. He was like,
We
let me see,
did it-
let me
we
see how much
did
progress
updates.
they made.
They changed the barriers because Fry kept jumping over the plastic
No, he didn't. He
barriers.
stepped on them.
You right, you stepped
Stomping
on
it.
them.
Yeah, I used to live in a trailer, and we would do like the fucking drip.
yeah.
And it was like in the mountains in California. It was so cold, dude. One time it just froze all the way up. Fucking-
Yeah, it's because you're in a trailer. You don't have valves.
yeah. Yeah.
All their hose lines are open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole house is a hose line.
Yeah, dude,
Your whole fucking water system is just a green hose under the fucking trailer.
we had an outhouse that had like a real toilet in
The
it. for
house is
some
an
reason.
outhouse.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we had a wooden outhouse, not a sheet metal one for our toilet. And I don't know why there was a real fucking toilet in there, because every time like you'd go to take a shit, it was frozen. The first time I didn't realize, dude. I
Wait,
shit
what
on
do you
just
mean
a
it was
bunch
frozen?
of like the toilet was frozen.
But it's an outhouse, so like, what's that mean? The poop and the pee was frozen?
No, it was an outhouse, but there was an actual toilet in the outhouse. Like, it
there
had
was
plumbing.
plumbing.
Like,
Gotcha.
I don't know why. It should have just been a giant hole in the ground,
Gotcha.
like every other fucking
Oh
farm
my god!
in California.
Imagine waking up and having to walk outside to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
That
I don't
sucks.
have to imagine it. I did it.
Oh
I did it for a long time.
God, now that's homeless activities, dude.
I live inside. Kind of.
I mean, I was going to the
freezing.
bathroom outside all night last night, so I guess that's fair.
I like how you said going to the bathroom like you were also
The
taking
whole
shits.
The whole city was pissed.
I did.
Yeah,
right
everyone was
behind the
peeing.
hotel.
Everyone was peeing all over the place.
The whole
dude.
city was pissed last night.
Yeah.
No doubt.
It ruled.
The whole city already is pissed, dude.
That's a,
Every time it rains, it smells so bad here.
No, that's the cleanup. That's the shower.
Yeah.
That's when the city showers, when we get rain.
It's when it evaporates. That's when it smells gross.
Yeah.
And then it comes back down and frog.